Hello there, this is a review of the so-called Army Rangers Rigs Keychain SOS Survival Kit. It consists of several items which I'm going to show you next. Let's begin with a signal mirror, flint and steel plus magnesium, small knife, whistle, compass, wire saw, a light, and another compass. I have to say that Rangers Rigs service is very stunning. I got these items in only 3 days after ordering. I took the kit on my holidays, on which I wanted to make a field review, but my camera unfortunately finished about 50 meters deep in the sea. This kit is very lightweight, which I like very much. What I don't like is that it rattles when it's all together. I will take it now apart and show you the items by themselves. Okay, let's start the test with a whistle. This is a plastic whistle. It's solid made, very strong, and what I like, it's very loud compared to others whistles that I own, and I also include in several of my survival kits. This one here is much louder and it glows in the dark. I cannot show you how loud it is because it would most probably ruin either the microphone or your speakers, but it's really loud and I'm sure that everybody is gonna hear it. Okay, the next item is a mini flashlight. Most probably you've seen this one before. You just press it and it glows, and you also have a switch to turn it on for a longer period. Well, if you want to compare this light to a smaller version, I'd have to say this bigger one that Ranger Rig includes is much stronger, and I have compared it to a backup light I like very much. It's the ITP. I'd say that compared to the numbers of this light, the output of this would be around 25 to 30 lumens. I've also compared it to a pencil, which is, here it is, pencil, which has 40 lumens, and it is just one bit weaker than my pencil. It's extremely lightweight. Very good choice. Hello. The next item is the magnesium flint fire starter. On the other one hand you have magnesium rod, and on the other hand you have the fire striker. The fire striker is very fine and it sparks extremely well. Well, this was my favorite. Hopefully you see that. Compared to my other two fire starters I have here, the magnesium flint is much easier to spark. Well, what I've seen, and a bit of modification of the next item, the knife, you can use the spine of the knife to make the shavings on the magnesium rod and to make sparks. works great for me. And you lose one item, you don't need to carry around. Okay, next, the kit includes also two small button compasses. This one is filled with air and this one is liquid filled. I like this one better because it's a little smaller. This one is very fast and I don't like it that much. I have compared both compasses with my ship compass and they do work. Of course, they're just for the general direction of north. Compared to another survival compass I have, they both show the same direction, so they work pretty well. Okay, the next item is the small knife. This is so lightweight, it's most probably the lightest knife I own, and it's also one of the smallest. It has a backlock mechanism, and I've tried this very often on my holidays, and this mechanism does not fail. I've seen a review in which they say this is dangerous and it fails, but it didn't fail on me. This knife is of course very small and it's not a chopper, evidently. I have sharpened it. Well, it was sharpened only on one side. I've sharpened also the other side, and now it's razor sharp. It was very easy to do. What I don't like about this knife is the serrations, because for this size of knife they're much too big. I've tried to cut some rope with it and, well, did not work that good. But with only this part of the knife you can achieve some results. Let me just show you. Well, if you have the choice not having a knife or having this knife, well, this knife could be a lifesaver. You have to have in mind that this knife cannot be compared to some other knives, like my, let's say, EDC 411U2, which is also small, but again, when you compare the sizes, you'll see that this one is much smaller. Of course, this knife is about 3 or 4 times the money of the whole survival kit, so don't compare these two in quality. But if you want a backup survival knife for the very last chance, this could save your life. I've made some whittlings with it. I've cut rope. It's not a great knife, but it's good enough. The next item is a wire saw. I will not take this apart since I will not be able to put it back together. It's very nice. I've used the same saw on my holidays. It's a BCB Commando wire saw, and I did a destruction test, and without any stress, I'd say that you have to be pretty dumb to destruct a wire saw from BCB when you know how to use it. This one is nicely packed, so I'm just gonna leave it this way. Ranger rig also includes this signal mirror, which you have to take apart first. Here you have some additional tape, and the mirror consists of 3 parts. Oops. works extremely well. One friend have tested this on a boat and it was visible for miles. So good stuff. I'm thinking about including only one in my kit. I have to admit I haven't decided this yet, but I think that the whole 3 is just too much. Okay, and don't forget, when you get this from Ranger Rig, there are some protections on the mirror which you have to remove first. Ranger Rig also included a mini bright strobe light as a gift. And just open it. Okay. And I've also tested this. Right. Looks like this. It's very fast flashing. Me and my friend compared it again against my pencil in the strobo mode, and with a mile both of them were visible on sea. It was a bright night, but this one is extremely lightweight. You can put it, say, like this on your shirt, fall asleep and wait for rescue. Put it on, you just twist the button like this, and now all you have to do is wait for rescue. Okay, some last thoughts about the survival kit. If you love yourself, you will get one. I have used about 2 years to find some of these items included here, and at this price I don't think you can get a better survival kit, of course, if you know how to use the items. It's very lightweight. I will use it separately, not on a keychain ring, because I don't like it. It rattles too much. You can attach several of those items to your zipper, let's say compass, and use it and pull your zipper down. You can, or let's say what I especially like about this kit is this whistle, because it really is the best whistle I could buy anywhere. And what I like, that it glows in the dark, so when you attach it to a very important item, you will know where this item is also at night without using your flashlight. I can recommend this kit to anybody who's out in the wilderness or who just want to be prepared for, well, survival situations. That's it. Have a nice day. Bye.